Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of The StrottSHOW. I am your host, Michael Carroll, your Vice President at Strottner Designs and guide through previous blog posts that we have done and want to share with you a little bit more. This new post that we're going to talk about this week is one of our more interesting topics if you've ever thought about getting your business to the top of search result rankings and how to best allocate your money. This post was written by Kurt Gardner back in February, and it is a topic that comes up a lot. What's the difference between organic and paid search? Now, we're going to get into the weeds on this with Kurt's well-written blog post. Not that I'm jealous, but a little bit. And hopefully this will answer a lot of your questions. And if it doesn't, as always, you can reach out to us so that we can get into more detail in person, on the phone, or by Zoom, whatever you like. So without further ado, let us dive in. What's the difference between organic and paid search? In this competitive world of digital marketing, everyone knows that it takes much more than just putting up a website to start driving business. Your site also needs to 1. Offer fresh content on a regular basis. 2. Consistently optimize for search engines to crawl. 3. Be adjusted regularly to keep up with the web's changing algorithms. And 4. Include relevant links, keywords, etc. Many of these things we've talked about in previous posts. Your goal is to have your company show up consistently at the top of the search engine results page. This is accomplished by populating your website with quality, targeted content that's easily navigable by potential customers. But that's just one part of it. You also need to attract customers with search, and there are two types, organic and paid. What's the difference? You guys know the difference when you see it, right? We pull up this picture a little bit. On our left-hand side, we've got our organic search results. And on our right-hand side, the paid search results. Some of the same businesses, right? Bob is doing his organic work and doing an excellent job of it, but he's also spending money on some sponsored PPC work. You can identify paid search because it says the word sponsored above it. Very easy. Google's nice that way. Bing too, but we don't spend a lot of time on Bing. Organic search attracts customers with relevant content and keywords that send your company to the top of the SERPs. This takes time and requires some level of expertise. We tell new clients 6 to 12 months to get the results you're really looking for when it comes to SEO. And that's for an existing site. If you are starting a business from scratch, it's really 12 months. You're not going to get to the front page and number one in organic in your second month of it being in business with a new domain. It's unlikely. Paid search involves pay-per-click advertising, which will put your company above organic search. It doesn't happen automatically, though. You need to set a daily budget and bid enough to win the auction. You pay every time someone clicks on it. And that doesn't mean they're going to turn into a lead. It just means they clicked on your link and you spent money because they did. Now, when somebody clicks on an organic, on a sponsored lead click, they are more likely to contact you, which is a benefit of it. Now, here are some advantages of organic search. You can target specific audiences. With the right kind of content, you can pull potential clients into your sales funnel. This will keep them coming back to your website and social media to see the next chapter of your story. The sales funnel consists of 5 stages. Awareness. Prospects are beginning to become aware of your brand. 2. Interest. They're becoming more intrigued by your products and or services. 3. Evaluation. Armed with knowledge about your company, they're starting to comparison shop. 4. Decision. At this point, they'll make contact with you and are ready to talk. 5. Sale. The deal is done, and now they're customers. Organic search traffic is stable. That is one of the benefits. It maintains over time. It does require maintenance, but once it's built up and you have a good track record, you tend to stay there as long as you continue to work on it and don't do anything crazy. Google ranking shows where your traffic is coming from and how you can keep optimizing for it. Organic search shows that you're an expert in your business. Also true. By consistently ranking high on SERPs, you'll stay top of mind with prospects. And it demonstrates your company's authority to Google as well. So with all these positives about organic SEO, why would you do pay-per-click? It can be PPC, can be implemented quickly. Organic search takes time, as we said before. With PPC, your company can show up in paid results much faster. This can be beneficial for companies that have just opened their doors or are running a limited time special. So you just started a new business, you opened your doors for the first time. An organic strategy and a pay-per-click strategy is the best way to start getting people to click on your site because that pay-per-click result is going to get you those immediate benefits while you're spending the necessary time on your organic strategy. PPC appears above organic rankings. People will see your ad first before scrolling down. Now, most people skip organic results because they feel like it's cheating. It's not, but that is just, there's something inherent to the AdWords that we rebel against. I don't know why. However, like I said before, somebody who clicks on a Google ad is more likely to actually contact you. PPC allows you to micro-target your desired audience. You can select your desired targets by age, geographic area, gender, interest, and more. And you have total control of your budget. With PPC, you can quickly raise and lower your budget as needed to capture the most impressions. For example, if you know that you get the most inquiries from 2 to 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, you can customize your budget for that. And you can be quick to make changes. If some of your ads aren't working, you can revise them immediately to make them more effective. You can even control the days and times that your ads are seen. Now, if this sounds complicated, it can be, and it's an easy way. AdWords, PPC, is an easy way to spend a lot of money and lose a lot of money because you don't see results. That is why you can count on us to handle it for you and help your business grow. You can contact us through support@strottner.com or strottner.com to learn more. There'll be lots of notes that accompany this video. If you want to read the blog post directly and find out more from us, we definitely recommend that you do that. If you've maintained hanging out with me this long, I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you with our next video next week. In the meantime, be good, and remember, if you can't be good, be careful.